Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR. Welcome to Riverdale. Secrets. This is the program where I watch the Riverdale television show, and I make note of all the secrets. This show is made up entirely of secrets. This is chapter 10, and it's a doozy. So if you want to join me, I'll tell you all the secrets, and also any kissing that happens. And fair warning, there's a fair bit of kissing in this episode of Riverdale, so you might want to look away, or you may want to enjoy the kissing. Whatever. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to start off. It's kind of like in a comic book where they give you a preview of what's going to happen. And it starts off and they show there's this party. And look, there's a kiss right from the get-go. It's kind of hard to tell from this picture. But don't worry, I've got some more photos so we can look closer. Look at all these guys with their shirts off. And there's some ladies dancing. Looks like there's some confetti in the air. Got a confetti machine. Alright, so this first kiss, which is kiss 24, the 24th kiss. It's Archie and Cheryl Blossom are kissing, and this is just the preview of what's going to happen. Okay, here we've got Archie, and it goes into they're not partying yet now, they're at school. And here's Archie. He's revealing a secret. He's telling Veronica. Here's Veronica. He's telling Veronica he overheard Clifford Blossom. He overheard Clifford Blossom say that he was responsible for Veronica's father, Hiram Lodge. He was responsible for being arrested and put in jail. Next, Archie, he's just revealing all the secrets here. We got a little bit of something there. Right there. Where that came from that. So here, Archie says to Betty, he says, you might not know this, but it's Jughead's birthday tomorrow. From Betty's response, it seems apparent that she did not know that it was Jughead's birthday tomorrow. Now we're getting a little bit, some context. There's going to be a party. And it's Jughead's birthday tomorrow. So next, Archie and Jughead are living together. So Jughead's over there. I don't know if this is breakfast or dinner. I think it's probably dinner because they were at school. He comes home. And then Archie reveals, he told Betty about his birthday. Jughead's response is, dude, felt betrayed for revealing his secret birthday. Next, we've got Veronica. Here she is, looking at some books. She's wearing her glasses, looking very smart. This is her mother. So Veronica's telling her mom that Archie overheard Mr. Blossom say he was responsible for putting Hiram in jail. It's very revealing. Not only that, there's another secret. The 70th secret that Veronica has discovered. The Blossoms had been making payments to the lodges for 75 years. I think that's from my eraser. $75. But next, Archie's got a little secret of his own. There he is at his father's liquor cabinet. Yes, he's taking some of his dad's booze. So then, Veronica goes to her lawyer's office. This is the law office. That's hard to read there. Fall and Sowberry. Here, Veronica tells her lawyer about secret number 70. That was how the Blossoms had been making payments to the lodges for 75 years. $75. Yep, that's the revealed secret. Now we've got secret 72. This involves Jughead. He doesn't know the secret. But his girlfriend Betty and Veronica. It has to do with Chuck. So what happened that night with Betty and Veronica and Chuck? Betty says, well, Veronica doesn't want me to say anything. So it remains a secret. Now secret number 73. Here we've got Veronica. This is they're at Archie's house. They're going to have a surprise party for Jughead. But Veronica, where are we here? Oh yes, Veronica's talking to Kevin Keller, the son of the sheriff. She's saying that her mom and father may have been involved with Jason's murder. And look who overhears. That's Kevin's boyfriend, who is a Southside Serpent, who is learning all this. And relaying it to Jughead's father. And now Veronica hits Fred's liquor cabinet. Oh yeah, she's looking in. Okay, it's revealed. Jughead's surprise party. Look, he's walking in. Look how excited Betty is. She's like, oh, he's gonna be so surprised. They walk in, and here they go. And surprise! Look at the surprised look on Jug's face. And Betty's so happy. There's Ethel. So this is Jug's surprise party. And here it's revealed. Can you guess by this picture? There's Archie's secret. Won't be a secret for long. Archie's drunk. Jug says, dude, are you drunk? It's like you stink. But then here comes Betty with a nice kiss for Jug. This is the 25th kiss. And then, as we seen at the beginning, here it is. The party starts in full fashion. They got 2 kegs of beer. They got the whole student body almost. And Cheryl and Archie are kissing on the dance floor. And then even Joaquin and Kevin get into the kissing business. And then Joaquin reports to Jughead's father, FP, who's like I think he's like the serpent captain, leader. He's at the party too. Betty invited him. It's the only adult. It's like, well, you're sticking your tongue down Keller boy's throat there when you're liking that. It's like, come on, man, I gotta, you told me to stick close to him. Anyway, so Joaquin reveals that Hiram is connected to Jason's murder. That's not good. Next, the fun starts. Jug was trying to leave, but then Chuck and Cheryl Blossom stopped him. There's her brooch. Says you can't leave yet, you gotta play our game. Like, what's the game? I think it's Secrets and Sins. It's like a variation on Truth and Dare. And Cheryl says, let's start with Veronica and her mob mother. She says you guys wanted to move here and start new, start fresh. She says, how fresh is it going in the closet with Archie and defiling him? This is just rapid fire, secret reveals. And she says, and what about your father in prison illegally purchasing the drive-in land? Doyley's like, I like this game, this is sick. Let me go. Chuck's like, yeah, go ahead, Doyley. And so Dilton Doyley says, I saw Miss Grundy's car at Sweetwater River the day Jason went missing. He continues, I told Betty and Jug. Archie was also at Sweetwater River that morning with Miss Grundy. Look at Cheryl. Mon Dieu. A little bit of Jug there. Looking around. Shocked. What can Archie do? He's got his arms crossed. His secret has been revealed. And Chuck, he looks impressed. It's like Archie was banging a teacher. And here Betty counters. Dilton plays with guns. Cheryl's like, yeah, everybody knows he's a psychopath. So now, Chuck's got a doozy. He's letting everybody know what happened. He got suspended. And people know what he did. But people don't know what Betty did. So he says, he reveals that she dressed up like a hooker. He says a god-awful black wig. How god-awful it was, but... She drugged me, handcuffed me in a jacuzzi. He says I almost drowned until she got me to say what she wanted to hear. And she really lost it. She actually thought she was Polly. Then the party's over, and Jughead and Betty go to Pop's, and she reveals that there's this darkness that makes her do these crazy things, and she reveals her palms. When she gets stressed, she sticks her fingernails into her palm. But she reveals that to Jug. And Jug closes her hands and kisses them. For kiss 27, which is countered with kiss 28, which is Betty kissing Jug on the lips. Then we go to Archie and Veronica kissing. And this is like kiss 29 through 34. They're really going at it. This is the night of the party. After the party, Jug and Betty, they went to Pop's, but Veronica and Archie stayed upstairs, did some kissing. Yeah, like I said, there were a bunch of kisses here. So then the next morning, she kisses Archie on the cheek before she's gonna slink off. Yeah, she woke up. She slept in Archie's bed. There's no funny business. Archie was on the mattress on the floor. She got up, gave him a peck on the cheek, and then went downstairs. And it's a little bit of a secret. She sees Jug, and Jug gives a little grin and says, don't worry, your secret's safe with me. And that's how it ends. So, it's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed Riverdale.